Hi, everybody. It's me, Sailor Mercury, Amy here. And today I'm going to give a shout out to the Impact Pumpkin here. Now, Impact Pumpkin has had multiple different accounts, and I think we shout out a lot of them. Now, anyway, the first thing I want to say is thank you for supporting me on all my YouTube channels. Now, granted that the support has not been as good. Sorry for clearing my throat. Anyway, I know it's not easy trying to get support for what you do on YouTube, and you probably think that I have no right to speak in that area. But just because somebody gets the support for what they do, it's not guaranteed that somebody else will get that same support for doing the exact same thing, or just doing it in general. Now, I have no liability or accountability for what happens if I make a shout out or I don't make a shout out, but you should know that I always supported all your channels, and I always subscribed to all of them. And if there were videos on them, I always did watch them. You knew that. And there was never a question of support or loyalty to the channel. Now, your problem is that you come on YouTube and you see a lot of people, some partnered, some not, who get a lot of views on their videos, and you think that, well, if it worked for them, then it should work for me. And that's not necessarily how it goes. Some people have their view factors. Some people have been on YouTube for a long time and have worked very hard on their videos. And yes, you have your theories about how one gets to the top or how one gets well known on YouTube. You say they know a lot of people. You say they're refreshing their web browser multiple times to show the views they want, or they're doing all kinds of or they're doing things that are botting the system using bots, or they're making multiple accounts to praise and detract against each other, to give the channel comments, the video comments, and whatever the case might be. Now, I'm not saying that there aren't people on YouTube who do that sort of thing. Maybe there are, but you can't stereotype everybody who's got a lot of subscribers as doing sneaky things to do it. Granted, sorry. Granted, there are people on YouTube who do that sort of thing, but not everybody knows everybody on YouTube. Yes, they might know some people on YouTube, but that doesn't mean they know everybody. And maybe some might refresh their web browser multiple times. Some are doing sneaky things like botting, and others, I don't know what they're doing. And yes, some might be making more than one channel to praise and detract, to do channel comments and video comments and get themselves views. Well, even if that is the case, there's no guarantee that any of that would actually work for other people, even if that is how it works. But I'm saying that I always supported your channel no matter what. Always watched your videos, always commented on your videos. Well, I sometimes commented on your channel. And I've always supported you in all of your channels and the themes of the channels and what you were going to do with your channels. So you never had to worry about where the support was coming from as far as it was me. Yes, it's true that some people on YouTube want to have, a lot of subscribers and get a lot of support for what they do. Who doesn't? But unfortunately, You can't expect to have the same turnout for the same thing that somebody else does. It just never works that way. And if you're making channels just to try to get support and you really aren't into the channel or what the theme of the channel is, then it's not going to work either. But anyway, I support you no matter what. I'm Sailor Mercury Amy, and I hope you enjoyed this video.